Hello everyone, this is Andy Mello from Mello Fab. Got something new coming to you today, but before we get to that, we're going to start with, if you got a Yamaha Viking Gen 1 Wolverine, don't like the temperature that thing runs. Runs warm, that's for sure. I don't blame you, I didn't like it either. That's why I come up with my 2-in-1 cooling fan control. It directly controls your fan, makes it run real nice and cool, gives you a temperature gauge, all the wiring's plug and play, very simple to install. I know those machines have an issue with the cooling fan as well. I also offer the S-Pal high output cooling fan with my 2-in-1. It's my ultimate system. It eliminates any fan worries, moves more air, it's sealed. You don't have to worry about the vent tube on the factory fan clogging up and causing premature failure of your fan. But the new system I've got is an addition to everything. It adds an alarm for you. You can hear an audible alarm that hooks to your factory fan control system. So if you're not a gauge watcher, some people aren't. I get that. I am. I just constantly look at it, but I understand that you might not be. Or you have some kind of cooling system failure, water pump goes out, anything can happen. And you might not be looking at the gauge. You could be climbing the hill and just can't monitor it because you're in a bad situation. This alarm will be going off at the factory preset fan temperature, so right around the 205 range. You'll hear this alarm. It'll alert you to look at your gauge, and you'll know you have an issue in time to pull over and stop and see what you have going on. So today we're going to cover the install, how the system works, and the security that it gives you, knowing you've got one more step to preventing any kind of head gasket failure or engine failure. Okay, here's the system. Very simple. You have a plug that hooks to the factory harness, and then you've got a piezoelectric audible alarm. I'm getting ready to cover the install. I'll show you how it hooks up, and we'll go from there. The install is very simple. When you install the 2-in-1 cooling fan control, the harness here that controls the fan from factory will be empty because it'll be hooked to the 2-in-1 harness. You'll hook the alarm harness to that. I have routed it up and over to the driver's side. We're going to show you on a test drive how the system works. I'm going to deactivate the 2-in-1 fan system where it will go up to factory preset temp and it will set the alarm off. This will let you know that something's going on. It will alert you to look at your gauge, and you can pull over and check it out before you have any kind of catastrophic failure. Okay, the Mello Fab 2-in-1 is unhooked. It's going to go to the factory temp. My bike always kicked on a little early. Still didn't like it. Didn't have any kind of warning or temperature gauge or anything. So there you go. Plenty loud to hear. That will alarm you to look at the gauge. Think, hey, it's never got this warm with this system. I need to stop and pull over and check things out. So now what I'll do is I'll reactivate the system and it will cool it off to normal, but you'll never see these temperatures with the Mello Fab cooling fan control system. Okay, there you go, fans. Viking Gen 1 Wolvie. There's an extra addition to the Mello Fab 2-in-1 system. Not only can you run significantly cooler with the 2-in-1 or upgrade to the Ultimate and get the S-Pal fan for fan failure issues, you can now have one more level of protection with the audible alarm. Any mechanical failure while you're not able to monitor your temperature gauge and it gets up to the factory set point, you'll hear that alarm and you know something's up. I need to check it out. All you X2 and X4 Wolverine fans, don't want your machine running so hot, got the fix for you as well. It's in testing right now. Everyone check me out on YouTube, Mello Fab Facebook. Like and subscribe. When we get to the big number, we're going to give a good giveaway. Everyone have a nice day.